New York City. The energy hits you like a shot of espresso. The moment you step out of the airport, you can feel it. The hum of the city, the constant movement, the buzz in the air. It's like nowhere else on earth. The noise, the crowds, the sheer pace of it all, it's exhilarating. I love this city. Every corner you turn, there's something new to discover. The lights of Times Square, the hustle and bustle of Wall Street, the serenity of Central Park. It's a city of contrasts, and that's what makes it so special. It's a feast for the senses. The smell of hot dogs and pretzels from street vendors, the sound of musicians playing in the subway, the sight of skyscrapers towering above you. Every sense is engaged, and it's impossible not to be swept up in the excitement. 5 days in NYC? Not enough. But we'll make the most of it. From the iconic landmarks to the hidden gems, there's so much to see and do. Whether it's your first visit or your 50th, there's always something new to discover. But let's make them count. We'll explore the must-see sites, but also take the time to wander off the beaten path, to find those little moments of magic that make New York City so unforgettable. This isn't just a travel guide, it's an invitation to fall in love with New York City, to see it through my eyes, to experience the wonder and excitement that I feel every time I visit. It's a love letter to New York, to the moments that take your breath away, to the memories that stay with you long after you've left, to the city that never sleeps and never stops surprising you, to the pizza joints and bagel shops. The food in New York is legendary, and for good reason. From a classic New York slice to a fresh bagel with lox, every bite is a taste of the city's rich culinary history. To the street performers with more talent in their pinky finger than I have in my whole body. These artists bring the city to life, filling the streets and subways with music and magic. To the energy that seeps into your bones and leaves you wanting more. There's a rhythm to the city, a pulse that you can't help but feel. It's invigorating, and it keeps you coming back for more. Get ready to walk, to eat, to explore, to be amazed. New York City is waiting for you, and it's ready to show you the time of your life. To experience the city that never sleeps. Let's go. The adventure of a lifetime awaits, and it's all right here in New York City. First stop, Soho, cast iron architecture, trendy boutiques, cobblestone streets. Soak it in, grab a coffee, watch the city come alive. Next, Little Italy. The aroma of garlic and tomato sauce fills the air. Family-run restaurants, hand-rolled pasta, cannoli that will make you cry. This is comfort food heaven. Chinatown. A sensory overload in the best way possible. Dim sum, noodles, markets overflowing with exotic fruits and vegetables. Get lost in the maze of streets. Find your own adventure tonight. Jazz. A smoky basement club, improvisational magic, the perfect end to a day of sensory exploration. Today, we remember history. The history that has shaped not just a city, but a nation. New York City, with its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, stands as a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. We start with a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. That iconic silhouette, standing tall against the horizon, has welcomed millions to the shores of America. It's more than just a statue, it's a beacon of hope for those seeking a new beginning, a symbol of hope and freedom. The Statue of Liberty represents the ideals upon which this country was founded. As you gaze up at her, you can almost hear the whispers of the countless stories of those who passed by her, dreaming of a better life. Standing on Liberty Island, looking out at the city, you can't help but feel inspired. The Manhattan skyline, with its mix of historic and modern architecture, tells a story of progress and ambition. Each building a chapter in the ongoing narrative of New York. Back on land, we explore the financial district, Wall Street, the Charging Bull. These symbols of financial power and resilience remind us of the relentless pursuit of success that defines this area. The whispers of ambition echo in the air. Every corner, every building, every street has witnessed the rise and fall of fortunes. The energy here is palpable, a constant reminder of the dreams that drive people to strive for greatness. This is where fortunes are made and lost. The New York Stock Exchange, a hub of global finance, is a place where decisions made in seconds can change lives forever. The traders, with their eyes glued to the screens, are the modern-day gladiators of the financial world. Take a moment of silence at the 9/11 Memorial. Here, amidst the hustle and bustle, we pause to remember. The reflecting pools with the names of those lost serve as a poignant reminder of the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Reflect on the resilience of the human spirit. Remember the stories of bravery, sacrifice, and unity that emerged from that tragic day. continue to inspire and remind us of the importance of coming together in times of adversity. End your day with a rooftop bar, cocktails and city lights. As the sun sets and the city lights begin to twinkle, there's no better place to reflect on the day's journey than from a rooftop bar. The view, a mesmerizing blend of natural beauty and human achievement, a toast to the city that never sleeps. Raise your glass to New York City, a place where dreams are born and ambitions are realized. Here, in the city that never sleeps, every moment is a reminder of the endless possibilities that await. Hold on to your hats, folks. Today we tackle Midtown, Times Square, bright lights, big city. Embrace the chaos, take a selfie, then escape to the tranquility of Central Park. This urban oasis is a breath of fresh air. Walk, bike, or just find a bench and people watch. Street performers, musicians, artists. Central Park is a microcosm of the city itself. Tonight, Broadway. The lights, the music, the spectacle. Pick a show, any show. You won't be disappointed. Today we cross the East River into Brooklyn. First stop, Dumbo. Stunning views of the Manhattan skyline, cobblestone streets and converted warehouses. This is hipster heaven. Next, Williamsburg. Vintage shops, street art, and some of the best bagels in the city. Trust me on this one. Get a bagel with a schmear of cream cheese and lox. You can thank me later. Walk the Brooklyn Bridge back to Manhattan. Watch the sunset over the city skyline. It's a view you'll never forget. Greenwich Village and beyond. Bohemian vibes and culinary delights. Greenwich Village, home to artists, writers, and musicians for decades. Wander the streets, discover hidden cafes and bookstores, soak up the bohemian atmosphere. Time for a food tour. We're hitting up all the classics. Pizza, hot dogs, cheesecake. This is a day for indulgence. Tonight, we end our trip with a final toast. To the city that never sleeps. To the memories we've made. To the adventures yet to come. The soundtrack of the city. Street performers and unexpected encounters. New York City isn't just about the sights, it's about the sounds. The street performers are part of the fabric of the city. Musicians, dancers, comedians, they're all here showcasing their talents on street corners and subway platforms. I once stumbled upon a jazz quartet playing in a subway station. It was like something out of a movie. The acoustics were incredible. The music was so full of life, so full of soul. It was a reminder that magic can happen anywhere, anytime. A feast for the senses. Pizza, bagels, hot dogs, and beyond. New York City is a foodie's paradise. The city is a melting pot of cultures, and this diversity is reflected in its vibrant food scene. From the bustling food markets to the high-end restaurants, there's something for every palate. And I'm not just talking about fancy restaurants. Sure, New York has its share of Michelin-starred establishments, but the real magic often happens on the streets. I'm talking about the street food, the heart and soul of New York's culinary landscape. It's where you can find some of the most authentic and delicious eats. The pizza, the bagels, the hot dogs, these are not just foods. They are iconic symbols of the city. Each bite tells a story of tradition, culture, and the love for good food. The smells alone are enough to make your mouth water. Imagine walking down a busy street, the aroma of freshly baked pizza mingling with the scent of hot dogs sizzling on a grill. You can't come to New York and not have a slice of pizza. It's practically a rite of passage. Each neighborhood has its own take on this classic dish, but they all share one thing in common. They're delicious. Thin crust, crispy on the bottom with just the right amount of sauce and cheese. It's a perfect balance of flavors and textures that will leave you craving more. It's a thing of beauty. Watching a skilled chef toss the dough, spread the sauce, and sprinkle the cheese is like watching an artist at work. And for the love of all that is holy, don't forget the hot dogs. These aren't just any hot dogs, they're New York hot dogs. Served with a variety of toppings, from classic mustard to sauerkraut, each bite is a burst of flavor. From street vendors to classic diners, a New York hot dog is a must-try. It's a simple pleasure that captures the essence of the city's street food culture. But the food scene here goes way beyond the classics. New York is a culinary playground where innovation meets tradition. You can find everything from gourmet fusion dishes to comfort food that reminds you of home. From Michelin-starred restaurants to hole-in-the-wall ethnic eateries, New York has something for everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a lavish dining experience or a quick bite on the go, the city never disappoints. The sheer variety and quality of food available is a testament to New York's status as a global culinary capital. Until next time, New York. A farewell to the city that never disappoints. 5 days in New York City. It's never enough. But we've packed in a lot. We've seen the iconic landmarks, explored diverse neighborhoods, and tasted the flavors of the city. But more importantly, we've felt the energy, the pulse of the city that never sleeps. It's addictive, it's inspiring, it's unforgettable. Until next time, New York, keep on shining.